All right, now people, I'm going to show you a tactic that's likely going to piss your wife off. But when you've got a self-riding boat, like self-riding Dominator, you place the batteries in your desired position. Then to test it, we're going to put it in a bathtub to make sure it self-rights. I added a little bit of lead weight to help it. Let's see what we got. Hi there, I'm Bill Oxidean. I raced radio-controlled model boats for over 25 years. Over that time, I won a lot of races and broke a lot of records, and I learned a lot, not just about boats, but about life. Eventually, I graduated to full-size drag boats, and I've had a great time doing that. Now, I have my own RC boat factory. We make the world's fastest, most reliable radio-controlled boats. Join us as we show you all about it. I'm gonna take this thing. This is what's gonna piss your wife off. You take this thing into the bathroom. You place your self-riding Dom in the bathtub upside down and watch it do its thing. There she is. Okay, we got her self-riding. I think we'll take her to the lake. It's a pretty windy day, but it is the self-riding Dominator, isn't it? Getting this thing ready for RC Fest, Roseville, California. This will be really fun. All right, dear friends, we are here at the lake with the one and only self-riding Dominator. It is windy out. I had to choose a whole different part of the lake that we're not usually even at.
Receiver battery 5.
But we know Mr. Dominator here, he's very versatile. This is indeed our self-riding Dominator in carbon Kevlar, stunning carbon Kevlar, in all her glory, in the golden California sunshine. Like I said, it's pretty windy out here, but we're still gonna have some fun, shall we? All right, that was a nice fun run with the self-riding Dominator. Now that there was a fun run. Something I like to call fun in the sun. Haha. Yeah, this is a really good time. I don't think I really want to do much tuning on the boat. The boat seems really stable. I think if anything, I just want to do some battery placement if I want to change its attitude. But for now, I think it's got a pretty good attitude. And you know what that does? That gives me a good attitude. You know that? Not that I don't always have a great attitude anyway. I mean, I've always got a great attitude. My job is to play with toys. Either way, let's get the battery swapped out and see what we can do. Don't ask me how, but some nitwit just got me kicked out of my little spot. I didn't get kicked out of it, but my parking spot, I had to move it. They don't care that I'm running the boat. They just care where I was parked. Don't ask me how again. Now this nitwit got me put out there, but it's not a permanent thing. As long as that nitwit's not here, I'll be able to park and do my thing. But we wanted to go to a different part of the lake anyway, so. All right, dear friends, we're back out here. Warm spring morning. We've got this self-riding Dominator out here. This boat's pretty new, and we're getting it dialed in. Yesterday we were on rough water, and it was handling it pretty well. This morning we don't have great water. It's not glass, but it's pretty good. I moved the batteries back a little bit to free the boat up a little bit. I'm not sure that I moved them back enough, but there's only one way to find out. Enough of this yapping, let's get to it. Self-riding boat, fire one. You make me feel so young. Yeah, the boat could use some freeing up. One more lap. I hear the battery starting to woo-woo. Yep. How did I know? How did I know if he's done me? Bring your tilted ass on back in. Now, dear friends, that was not bad. That was not bad for an old-ass set of China Hobbyline batteries. The boat was running pretty wet, which we'll do a different position this run. But, in fact, I'll show you how old these batteries are. Now, anyone that's familiar with China Hobbyline batteries, you know they quit making these ones a while ago. But these were really good. They're still tired. Okay, dearest of friends, we just put a newer set of China Hobbyline batteries in. I know them to perform a little bit not quite as good as the older ones, but we moved the batteries back. The water's actually gotten better. I almost wish I'd have brought my rigger. Either way, let's have a go at it and do our evaluation. RC boats on a warm spring morning. The ride is better, but these batteries are soggy. motor wants to perform, these batteries suck. Walk down here and I don't see the boat anywhere. It sneaks up on me tilted like this. Well, this little boat struck the interest of the kids, and I find that quite rewarding. Get out! By the power of Grayskull, I am Bill Oxidean. No. Yeah, these batteries suck. Oh well. Well, that was a lot of fun, dear friends. The batteries sucked. I hardly ever run 2-3S's in anything. So they've been sitting on top of their old and tired. But either way, I'm getting myself a solid self-riding Dominator dialed in. This thing will be at RC Fest this weekend, showing its stuff and strutting around and blasting off and showing people a good time and what Oxidean Marine is all about. If you like what you're seeing, you can order the self-riding Dominator on our website. We have it ARTR as well as RTR, as well as Helen Hardware. And also, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to our channel, smash down that like button, and remember who the company is that actually gets out here and runs these boats. I'm telling you, these other ones in the USA, you can't have it your way. And they don't run boats, and they don't know what the F they're talking about. They don't even answer the phone. So when it's time to get RC boats, something with some quality, come see us here at Oxidean Marine. And don't forget to smash that like button on this video. Have a great day.